Hi quilting friends, I'm Edyta Sitar from Laundry Basket Quilts. Welcome to Quilting Window Live. It's Thursday and we are so happy that you join us. I just want to say hi to some of our retreaters that joined us last past weekend, and I know they're right there. Hi Shelly, hi girls, how are you doing? We had so much fun at the retreat. I wish all of you guys could be with us at the retreat, but I know it's not possible for everyone, but we did miss you guys. And maybe in the fall, if you would like to, we added just few spaces in a fall retreat. So if you wanted to join us, please do so. We had a wonderful time. We had many sponsors like Janami. One of our grand prizes at the retreat. Yes, we give prizes. We have door prizes for everybody. We have 9 door prizes that we give out during the retreat. In this bag, I have just few of them, and guess what? If you do a little egg hunt with me today on our table, I'm gonna give those away to you guys. Isn't that fun? But if you get a chance, sign up for our retreat, and next time maybe we can get to sew together. It was so much fun. We were working on our Juliet quilt and our tea biscuit quilt. The girls were doing amazing. I'm gonna be posting ton of pictures from the retreat. Don't worry, I put your door prizes just for a little bit to the side so I have room. And as usual, we're gonna start by talking about what's new and exciting in Laundry Basket Quilts, what upcoming events we have to make sure that you don't miss out on those, and then we're gonna move on to some fun things. And today's theme for our show is baskets. We're then gonna finish by me showing you a quick tips on how to make this really cute candy basket. And then we're gonna move on to a beautiful trunk show. And yes, in case you're wondering, my shirt is a little bit of a red work, and I got it from Free People. We're gonna drop a link if you guys want it, because it is so much fun to wear the shirt. I wear it in the summer many times, just open up with a little t-shirt under, and every time I wear it, everybody asks where I got it. So I knew you guys gonna wanna know. So that's for my shirt. Now, first thing to talk about it is going to be our class. We have an upcoming class, our virtual class on May 17. This class, we're going to be making a little pinehurst. This is the pattern. I'm going to put that egg to the side, but I know you're going to find it later. This is the pattern for mini pinehurst. Just for you guys, we have made a mini pinehurst templates. We have the regular size, and now we also have the mini. You can use the regular size if you already have it for your quilt. I'm gonna show it during the virtual class, but with this one, you don't have to worry about it. You can also get brand new ones, and though the mini ones are so cute to take it with you. We're not making a miniature quilt, it's just a small quilt, but if you want it, you can, instead of 28 pine trees, you can make 5,000, as many as you want it. Guys, the class is not gonna have limits. I'm going to show you how to make the trees, all different variation. And speaking of variation, I can't wait to show you the color variation. I'm going to show you how to make the quilt bigger. By then, many more blocks. So we're going to have a wonderful, wonderful time. Now, just so you know, I did not forget, we are working right now on a blog for our gratitude quilt, how to make the quilt longer. So many of you ask about that. I have seen at the retreat multiple quilts finish. Thank you, thank you, thank you, girls, for bringing them to share with me. It was wonderful. For everybody that are still working on the quilts, you still have a little bit of time to submit your picture, because one person is gonna win a really nice door prize from me. So if you would like to submit your picture of the finished quilt, and then from those pictures, we're gonna choose a winner. Now, back to mini pinehurst. I promise you multiple color option. So those blocks are so cute. They're 28 in a quilt, and we do have multiple options. So option number 1 is our pre-cut option from our sewing basket collection, and this is the collection that calls sewing basket. It's a collection I did last year, but I love it so much and I keep bringing it back. This is the actual quilt that we are gonna be making, and we have pre-cut option for that and a regular. What that means, regular is the fabric, the 5-inch squares, lights, darks, and you will cut them yourself. I will show you during the class how to do it. Now, so we have a pre-cut one and regular for the sewing baskets. Guess what? So many of you have asked if I could make other color option, and of course you want to have them in a pre-cut or regular. So we put so much work this week right after the retreat and got you guys blue and light option for the quilt. Again, pre-cut and regular. It's beautiful, I'm telling you. Go to, we're gonna put a blog, a housekeeping blog. We're gonna show you all the options. Then second one, red and white. If you want a low quilt, and no stopping you, if you want multiple kits, you're welcome to go and get them, because maybe you want a blue one for your beach house and red and light one for the holidays. Then if you are a nature lover, you're gonna love the green option. Again, we're gonna have it regular kits and pre-cut kits for those little guys. And then the final one is the dahlia option. I love that one. All our dahlia fabrics could not fit in it. I have chose 14 favorites, and in each kit you have 14 fabrics. You will be making 2 blocks out of each fabric. So those are all the little quilts from our little Pinehurst that we just added to the website that I think you maybe would like to check it out. So if that first sewing basket option was not your cup of tea, it's okay. We got other options. And guess what? If you don't want to get the kit, dive into your stash, pull up some nice 5-inch squares and start getting ready for our class. You need 14 dark and 14 lights, and more about that on our blog where we're gonna do our little housekeeping. Now, at the retreat, we did Juliet and tea biscuit, and one of the most common things that the girls asked me was make the quilt bigger, add borders. I work so hard at that to make sure that we have multiple border option, and I want to share with all of you guys those. So we will be posting a blog about borders, and our Juliet quilt will be perfect example how you can add the borders to it. So stay tuned for that. If you are finishing your Juliet quilt from our quilt along from January, guess what? Now you're gonna get inspired how to make it bigger and add borders to it. I am super excited for you guys for that. Now, I don't want to forget, we have a quilt along coming up, and that one is end of May too. This one calls Carol. We talked about it. This quilt is stunning. Guys, if you want to do something super special, this quilt will be wonderful. We're going to start in the center, and we're going to start building on to the outside. Just wonderful, easy. There is a little bit of piecing with our flowers, very minimum applique for the branches. But guess what? I know if my girls at the retreat did a great job on applique, you can do it too. So I'm excited for you to join us. So Carol is end of May, and we will have more housekeeping blog for that one coming out, and more as well. I'm sending you to the blog for the recipes, all the notes, and all the links, because sometimes during the live show it's hard to get all the information. Erin is very good in dropping the link for you guys, so she's excited. If you ever need anything, you can ask and we can do that as well. Now, our show, and I will be finding eggs as I'm going through beautiful patterns for you guys and showing you some things. If I find an egg, I'm going to snap it open. Oh, no, we have to wait till the show is cleaned up, so we can ask all these questions. Oh, some things maybe I'm not even gonna tell you during the show, so pay attention. I know you're really good in it. Our newest collection that it's in the house is our beautiful, beautiful poppy seeds. Look at this collection. I've showed you this group last time I saw you last week, and so many of you were excited about it. We are adding the patterns to the website for this collection, and some of them gonna look familiar to you because are your favorites. So I did Illuminate in poppy seed. Then I went ahead and did the Moonstone. I love the polka dot look to the quilt. It's so charming. Then the poppy seed collection is perfect to add to quilts like this. This is a charm baskets. If you wanted to, you collecting laundry basket, charm packs, add it to that stash. It's gonna give you so much beautiful rainbow colors. Now the next one, it's the hard one, and you're gonna be falling in love with this fabric. It is stunning, so easy to use, and this quilt is also available as individual pattern as well as in our book, Rainbow Scraps. I'm so excited for you guys if you have that book. And now the last one is our flower market, and this one is our block of the month. If you like this quilt, we also have this as an individual pattern, but right now we're doing this as a block of the month, and it is this coming month that it's gonna start in May. I'm super excited because you're gonna be getting rows of beautiful blocks in just no time. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 months. In 7 months you're gonna have a quilt that is finished. If you want to, we still have some room in that block of the month, so you can sign up. You have until next month, and during the month, sometimes we let you sign up as well. So if you want a block of the month, would be wonderful to sign up for. Now, on the table, I have some fun patterns, starting with this Quilter's House. It's such a beautiful pattern, so simple to do it. And we have a kit for this one in our Twinkle collection, if you would like. That one, with every block, you're making the same pieces, but the way how you're collaging them, they come out a little bit different. This is so cute. I highly recommend. We have it in a small option and a large option. This was part of our little quilts club, so that's what I'm talking about, that smaller option. And this fabric for our little quilts club were from our sewing basket collection, so your new little quilt could match really, really nice. Now, Carol, we already talked about it. It's so lovely. This one is the quilt that we're gonna do it as a quilt alone. Now, I don't want to forget, I put it right next to me, next to that cute little Easter egg. And I tell you what, that is a prize for everybody. We're having a special on our Joy pre-cuts. So our Fat Quarter bundles are on special just this weekend. So if you're thinking about holidays already, maybe Joy collection would be a perfect one for you. Notice the beautiful fabrics in this collection. You have lovely sets of green, a little bit of brown right here that it's perfect for tree trunk, for trees. And this area right here, it's all the beautiful lights. Moving on to gorgeous pink and heartwarming reds. I think with a low discount, this one may be the one that needs to make it into your shopping cart. Now, if you would like the poppy seed fabric, you can pre-order those. We're not shipping them yet. We don't have the fabrics yet, but we are waiting. We should get them any day, so you can pre-order. We have on pre-order fat quarters, fat eights, layer cakes, charm packs, but also yardage. And don't forget the half yard cuts. The half yard cuts are so nice because you can make multiple projects with those. Speaking of beautiful projects, a sewing basket is one of another favorite of mine. I just looked at this one, and I'm gonna do that one also later on as one of the classes, because you know, laundry baskets, and this one is so sweet as a with all the scraps and all the colors. I love this quilt. I wish I would have made it even bigger. So maybe next time when I do the quilt, I'm gonna gather all the fun fabric and start collaging them. In each basket, you have so many beautiful colors. And this one is perfect if you would like to use a fat quarter bundle because it's fat quarter friendly. And with it, I just want to point it to you that we're working on our brand new website. It is working so nice, and we have so many wonderful options for you guys to enjoy. And one of the options that we have is that now we can group patterns as fat quarter friendly. So now you can just go and search which patterns are fat quarter friendly, and that way you can find all those beautiful designs to inspire you to use with our fat quarters as well as our fabric club. What would be amazing, because our fabric club, you get those beautiful boxes of 12 and you can enjoy it. I'm gonna do a show just on fat quarter quilts. We've done it a few years ago, but I think we need to do it again just to remind you how fun and quick you can make designs with fat quarters. Oh, basket quilts, and I have this one in my stack right here. This laundry basket pattern and a quilt was hanging right in the middle of our retreat, right center there. I love this pattern. It's so simple. We used to have it as a pre-cut, but we sold out. I think I'm gonna have to redo the colors and bring it back to you as another pre-cut because it is so much fun to make those baskets. They are nice and large, and I can't wait to show you the quilt. Now behind Erin, it's butterflies. She is trying to venture into some quilting, and our retreaters had a blast with one of the door prizes that we have. And I don't know, maybe that door prize is in your bag for today's prizes. The girls got it a pillow with butterfly design and a kit, so they were able to practice if they want to make a butterfly. But they were so into the Juliet, I tell you, it was hard to pull them away to show them or do other things. They were really into it. Many of the girls made all four corners of Juliet. Some made half, but pretty much everybody made a corner of the quilt and start placing some appliques. Some got farther than other, but guess what? We all have fun. And one of our favorite events was jelly roll bowling, we call it. Jelly bowling. And a little surprise for my girls in the office. Today, we're having a little party because we want to celebrate that our retreat went well, and I just appreciate everybody that worked so hard for the retreat. And during our little pizza party, I'm going to ask the girls to play jelly bowling too. It is so much fun. Go on Instagram and look at some of the videos. Now, split 9 patch was also made with the sewing basket collection, and I brought it here because we have a beautiful pre-cut kit. It's so nice, but the regular kit is also on sale. So if you want it, you can get the pre-cut kit, or you can get a little discount and treat yourself for Easter for those beautiful fabrics and get the regular kit. So split 9 patch, a really nice fun quilt. We have it right here. It is just delightful. Now the big quilt behind me is the sewing basket. That one was one of our quilts for blocks of the month. But before we look at this one, I want to look at baskets of scraps. In my Handful of Scraps book, we had a pattern. Now we publish as an individual pattern. This one truly reuses all of the scraps. You will be making little 4 patches and enjoying it. All those scraps in your basket instead tucked in the basket. Now I know you can't wait. Sewing basket was your favorite. Last year was our block of the month. We had so much fun making this quilt, and I chose this one for today because one of my girls at the retreat brought her quilt and showed it off at the show and tell, and it was wonderful to see how beautifully the quilt came out. And she told me it was her favorite quilt of that year, so she loved it. That quilt is completely pre-cut again, all your applique, all the pieces. If you want to do something special and fun and a nice large quilt, I highly recommend the sewing basket pre-cut kit because it will help you achieve your goals really quick. But if you're tired of big project, we have a scrappy basket where it's a nice small project, and with a nice layer cake, or you need a 24 light and 24 dark strips. Oh, this one is so much fun because you're going to be cutting all of those 60-degree triangles. This one is perfect for jelly rolls. Yes, because 2.5 strips can go wrong. And we have beautiful jelly rolls from our Dahlia collection. Now, I had this quilt at the retreat, the Basket Blossom. It's a Carolina lily. I can't wait to show you how I make this block. It's super simple, so fun. You will love it. And it's one of the traditional one. Now, charm basket, look at this one. We talked about this one. If you collect charms, charm squares, you can make this quilt very easy. And I showed you the one in a big picture with a little bit of our beautiful poppy seed collection. Now, at the retreat and last week at the show, I shared something with you that only friends will share with you. One of the most beautiful antique quilts. And we have a gorgeous, oh, the egg wanted to escape us. I better put it in a basket. No, don't go anywhere. Friendship a pre-cut kit is perfect. We have a pre-cut kit right now available. The girls at the retreat enjoy it. This is so simple to do it. You have all your strips pre-cut, dark, light, you put two together, so then cut it into a smaller section and make this cute little zigzag design. So go head to our website and enjoy those kits. Those are brand new. Shaker basket is tiny little basket, and it is so fun because again you can use up all of the little squares and patches, and you can either strip piece that one or do individual little squares. It's a nice and small 29 by 32, really fun and exciting. Now I know the candy basket catches your eye, and I put that one right next to me right here because this is the one that I want to share with you today and show you how to make that beautiful block. Candy basket is made with half square triangles, and there are 9 of them in that basket. I know, look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's 8 small and 1 large half square triangle. But more about it in just a little bit. I have my little step-by-step ready for you guys. We have a pre-cut kit that it's just amazing. Or guess what? Another little Easter egg for you guys, a little surprise. We have it. I don't have it right here. I thought I had it in my little stash. I think this is the box for the, oh, this is another surprise. I have it for you guys. But we have the pre-cut kit for this one, and we have the regular kit. The regular kit is on special just this week for Easter. So happy Easter to you guys. Make sure you go ahead and grab one of those kits because guess what? I know you don't want too much chocolate, but fabric candy basket may be the perfect Easter treat for you. So, and speaking of this kit, I'm gonna show you this one right away. This one is our beautiful design called Harmony. Okay, Harmony is the applique blocks: faith, hope, love, dream, joy, peace. You can make the blocks as full quilt, or in the pattern I included how you can make wall hanging. And we have a lovely kit. This is some of the fabrics for the border, the background, the sashing. So if you're interested, this one is wonderful. And we included a needle and embroidery floss so you can embroider all of those beautiful words, and each kit is completely pre-cut for you. Look at how sweet they are. For like a spring project, this is so lovely. Or in just a few weeks, Mother's Day, instead of buying a mother flowers, why don't you get one of those kits? And if you are a mother, get some flowers for yourself. So completely pre-cut, super fun. And in one of the next shows, I'm going to show you how I make one of those blocks. So that way you're going to be ahead of the game and can make your blocks and maybe give your mom a block instead of giving her a kit. Do you see how quickly I pulled you in? But I'm pretty sure for Mother's Day, your mom would look amazing in a jacket. And we have a beachcomber jacket that it's pieced on this sweatshirt. And speaking of sweatshirt, we did something fun for this retreat. All the girls got sweatshirts and we decorate them with patches and blocks and swatches, and I'm hoping that the girls bring the sweatshirts every single year with all the fun things they're gonna be putting on it. And I'm super excited for them because I'm gonna be working on a nice patch that we can have it for them so they can put it on the sleeve. So if they learn how to cut very well, we put a patch, and we're gonna start doing the patches on the sleeves. I hope so. I mean, it's optional, so if the girls don't want to do it, that's okay. But guess what? You also have a choice, and you can get a beachcomber jacket and enjoy the kit and the pattern, making the jacket, or get it for your mom just as a kit. Super simple, based on a sweatshirt. The one thing that I always ask everybody, get the sweatshirt at least one size larger. I go sometimes 2 sizes because I like my stuff a little bit bigger lately. So that way I feel nice and comfortable and loose. So if you want to grab a sweatshirt, start making the jacket, and we have a wonderful video on YouTube channel how to make that jacket. Now, next baskets are from our block of the month. This was a wonderful project. It calls Edyta's Baskets. And guess what? I have a fantastic news for you guys. We're gonna be bringing this kit back, the pre-cut. This is regular. We have the regular kit, but we are also gonna have the pre-cut one because I just finished a brand new collection called Farmer's Daughter. If you think about it, go to Andover's website. You can browse and see that beautiful new collection, how it looks. And I recolored this quilt in Farmer's Daughter because that Edyta's Baskets was one of my favorite patterns. But if you don't want to wait, we picked exactly the colors that are on the cover right now, as close as we can to our beautiful seamstress collection, and created this project. Wow, do we have a lot of nice things today in our basket. Oh, so many baskets, but I didn't just brought baskets for you today because if you have baskets, you need eggs, but also when I think of baskets, I think of strawberries. Do you? I love strawberries. So this little pattern calls bread basket, but right next to it we have Berry Sweet by Elizabeth, and she makes the cutest little strawberries. This is a little mini quilt. It's only 20 by 26. It's so cute, so fun. And I'm going to put it next to me again so I don't forget for later. I'm putting those little ones next to me because I want to do them. I have already made some of those baskets, but every time I see that pattern, I'm like, I have to remember because it's a great pattern to reuse the smallest little scraps. I hope you are the same way. You always put to the side a little inspiration for yourself. And this one is a great inspiration for larger pieces. Gift basket. It will truly be a gift for you. The way how this basket is put together, we have a video on a YouTube. You are gonna be loving that one. And trip around the world. Erin made sure that I remember the special of the week. So if you want another wonderful kit that it's on sale, Trip Around the Island is the one. This one is the scrappy one with our Primrose collection. We only have few of those. So if you want it, grab that one and enjoy. Wow, did I filled up a nice basket here of laundry basket goodies. I'm trying to make a nice space because I'm going to show you guys how to make our little block but also I want to bring our door prizes back onto the table right here so I don't forget them, and then we're gonna have a lovely trunk show. But before I start this, and remember we learned how to make our low cover. This is so nice. You're gonna be taking your blocks in it, you're gonna be going to retreats and having fun, and I can already tell that all eyes on this little cutie. I'm telling you, I'm traveling next week. I'm taking this one with me. It is perfect. It's brand new on our website. It's a little sewing case. It includes tiny little scissors, a beautiful measuring tape, some button, pins, little ripper, threads, timbals, and then needles. Now this comes all together. If you have your favorite scissors, you can replace those. I'm planning to take the little threads out and put only the threads that I'm gonna be using on the strips. And what I love about it, that the elastics are big enough that I can put a one bigger spool instead of those two tiny ones. So you can swap this around. If you have your favorite thimble, you can take this one out and put a different one. But I tell you what, sometimes having something like this that is just basic, simple, it's exactly what you need, and you don't have to worry about losing it, your favorite scissors or anything else. I love going on a road and having something to do. So, and look at how beautiful it is. And if it's around Mother's Day is just around the corner, those kind of gifts are perfect for our moms. I need one from my mama, but I'm also would love to get this with me to her. I'm planning a trip to visit mom soon. Look at this. My mom would love this. Isn't that adorable? This is a sewing box. It opens right here. Let me do it for you guys. Look at this. It has little storage, plastic storage space, and so much room to put all your goodies in there. It is stunning. It would look so nice in any sewing room. I have to look at it to see how you close. Oh, perfect. Nice and easy. I'm gonna turn it all the way around so you see it. It's a little greenhouse. Look at this. Look at this beautiful applique strawberry. This is printed, but then the leaves and then strawberry are applique out of wool, and there's little embroidered stitches and a little flower right there. It looks like it's machine done, but maybe some of it is hand done. I don't know, but it is sure adorable. Look how cute. Isn't that nice? Oh, when the girls brought this, I was like, no way. I want one of those. I want one for mom, one for me, one for mom, one for me. And, you know, for that brand new quilter like Erin, she needs one too. Michael, you're going to be okay without the strawberry sewing case. I will make sure I stitch everything for you. So I'm going to put that to the side. Now I have those two bundles. Those were from our low basket stash. So if you're making a low baskets, those were perfect. But also, low heads up, if you didn't use up all these fabrics for your low basket when we did a basket quilt along, a basket challenge, I have a idea for you. You can use them for your low pines because they're 6" by 6". It's gonna be perfect, and you need a 5 by 5 for pines, so you're gonna have low extra even. So those could be really fun for you. Now, in our little Notion basket today, I prepare some strawberries. Those are the little pin cushion. I also noticed we have a strawberry on one of those dryables. All our girls got those as one of the door prizes. Oh, look at how cute this is, guys. Are you kidding me? There is a measuring tape with a strawberry on it. Oh, this is the sweeters. So you can pull it out, and I think, yeah, you squeeze it and then it goes right back. That's from that same company. So really, really cute. A little bit lighter linen on this. I'm a huge fan of this color. That's so me. I'm like very vintage, very tea-dye. This is adorable. Now, remember I told you about the jackets and the patches that you can put on your jacket. Those are very, very fun. I have one on my jacket. As you travel and you like strawberries, we have the packable tote. It's a simple bag that you can take it to your grocery store. It's recyclable. That way you're not using plastic bags. But what I brought today, especially for you guys, not only those pink, cute little basting pins, but I brought for you a nice selection of scissors. Look at those, are so daisy. We have so many incredible, beautiful scissors for you on our website. Those are so fun. They're completely foldable, super simple. And we have all this beautiful rainbow one. And I think sometimes in the spring, you like to refresh scissors. And the scissors are one of my favorite gifts to my friends, because then I know the girls always use them. And my favorite is the 5-inch gingham scissors. It's basic, it's easy, it always works for me. Not too big, not too small, it works great. So that's about those cute scissors. Right here, I have some sweet bundle. This is a sweet roll. It's, with all the talking about strawberry, you probably want something sweet and delicious too. But now, let me show you the block. Are you having fun, guys? So many wonderful goodies, so many wonderful things. I don't want to lose our eggs right here, and we're going to do the contest before I do the show and tell. So, I just have to check. All right. So we've gone over all of those fun things. I'm just checking the questions, because when I ask you, I want to make sure that you have the information. But some things I didn't tell you, because I want to make sure that you listened last time we were here. So making a candy basket, it's so super simple. You just need I opened my kit and I used a pre-cut kit. If you wanted to, in the pattern you have directions for cutting, and I usually like to lay out my blocks in front of me. So I select all my pieces. I have 8 small half square triangles in dark. I have 8 small triangles in light, 1 large triangle in dark and 1 large triangle in light, and 2 rectangle. I laid up my basket design. This one is a little bit different. Normally you have a basket base going this way and you put all your triangles in it. This is a candy basket. It's like a candy dish. So it's just standing there and all your candies are on the top, and the triangles are considered your candies. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna start by taking 2 half square triangles. You place them right sides together, just like this. And I love using my patchwork pins that are so gently put into my little strawberry pin cushion. You know me, I love this pin cushion. Then you're gonna start stitching from the top straight down. As soon as you finish stitching, you're gonna open it up. You're gonna push your seam allowance towards the dark. You're gonna take your brand new scissors that are just adorable, and you're gonna clip those 2 bunny ears, left and a right. Of course, double check that you did a perfect job and square up your block. With those pre-cut kits, not many times I have to trim now. They are just wonderful. We got it to perfection, and I was so proud of all the girls that were working on Juliet, that it's not an easy quilt. And they had a, guess what, completely pre-cut kit from us. I don't know, there may be few of those kits that we can add it to our website for anybody that want to grab a pre-cut one in case they don't want to cut their own diamonds. But we didn't have that many left, so I'm going to have to see before I make that promise. As soon as you trim those bunny ears, you put your triangle back and you're going to line up in rows. You're going to sew first row, second row, third row only have 2 triangles. When you sew your triangles into rows, you're gonna push the seam allowance following the directions in the pattern. I double check, everything looks really nice, so please do it. If you don't want to push it the way I want it, it's okay. But if you do, then the seams will lock when you have to sew them to each other. So make sure you push your seam in opposite direction. Then you're going to do this. You're going to take this and sew it to this by just placing right side together, stitch and flip it open. You're gonna add this to this just by placing right side, stitch it, flip it open. Then you're gonna move on and sew this row to this row and finish with rectangle on a side. So all things together for a beautiful basket block like this one. I'm gonna flip it to the back, left, right, left, all the seam allowance, push in the opposite direction, and those beautiful half square triangles now are true treat, a little candy basket for you. I hope you enjoyed that one. And now I'm gonna ask you guys some questions. And if you have questions, when I'm doing our trunk show, I'm gonna be able to answer them. Yes? Are you having a wonderful time? That's my first question for you.
Yes, and also Anna just was on Instagram and she said, Matka, save the yellow one for me. So.
Oh, Anna, absolutely. Oh, I'm so excited. That's my daughter, Anna. She's so sweet. I miss her so much, but I definitely will. Anna, always yellow for you. When Anna was little, we used to call Anna Banana because she loved everything yellow. But many times she looked so cute in pink too. But guess what? As an adult now, she also loves yellow. Her suitcases are yellow, her purses are yellow. It makes her happy. I hope some of our yellow basket bring some joy to your day and make you happy. And let's start with that yellow egg from our egg hunt that we just found it on a table. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask you a question, you answer, and I'm going to put I'm actually ask you a question. And as you answering, I'm gonna choose a price, tell you about the price, and by the time you answer, you're gonna know what you're winning. And I have so many cute things for you, including, guess what? Our Janami friends make sure we were stylish with our sunglasses. So, and someone also will win the bag that it's right here. It's so cute and it's nice to take it for your groceries. All right. So first question, I should have had you do this, Erin. You're so good. Erin was rocking at the retreat. We had the girls do egg hunt. Some of them found a chocolate. Some of them found a chocolate and a ticket to win that Janami sewing machine. It was so exciting. Oh, this one is super cool. What is my favorite pair of scissors? Can you tell me what is my favorite pair of scissors?
I love this question. And
I know that one.
I do too. And while we're waiting for that answer to come in, wanted to ask you a question, or Becky Reed did, about the candy basket block that you were just showing. She was wondering, can you use triangle papers for that kit to make it go faster?
Yes, absolutely. Especially if you're getting the regular kit, the triangle paper will work wonderful for you. And in the pattern, it tells you exactly which one I use. So it's the 2-inch unfinished, and it's I think you would very much enjoy it. All right, let's look at our first prize. I'm gonna move this back to the side and tell you about this first prize as you're answering the question. And this one we give, like I told you, everyone got a kit that includes the pillow top and the back for our butterfly pillow. We also included the butterfly pillow pattern, and we surprise our girls with matching stencils to draw the butterflies. And as you look at behind Erin, if you know how to make a one, you can make dozens of butterflies. What we did for our retreat, the girls, everything was clipped with our little plastic clips, and the girls collect those during the retreat, so they end up with a nice handful of those by the end of the retreat. Now, who answered our first question, Erin?
Yes, so we do have, and I love this because so many people know what you love.
I love that.
And actually, I didn't want to give it away before we chose a winner, but somebody right before you had asked the question said,
So many
I have
goodies.
those 5-inch scissors on my next order its way to me. So I
love
thought that
that.
was really cool. So
And you noticed the comment that Michael said that he knows which scissor because I probably have 22 pairs in my house. Everywhere I go, I'm like, I lost my scissor, I get another one. I get another. And now I have them everywhere. So they're super simple, super nice. I like them a lot. But we have lovely variety of scissors. Choose which one are the best for you and enjoy them. We have them on our website.
yes, so our winner was Linda Rakow, and it was the 5-inch Ginger.
That's correct, Linda. And you're going to be winning this beautiful butterfly pillow pattern and stencil. Happy quilting with that, and can't wait to hear from you. Please remember to email us your address.
Yeah.
Now, second egg. Oh, we have to move along because I know you guys are excited about these quilts. Our second question for the day is, how many trees are in our mini pinehurst? How many trees are in this cute little mini pinehurst? And guys, so many of you already signed up for the class. Please, if you think about it, sign up. You will not regret. Everybody that already did took a first class from us, the gratitude class. We're so pleased with it. We give extra, we have door prizes during the class. You learn, that's most important. It opens, I know you can go ahead, get the pattern online, but guess what? Your pattern comes as a PDF with the class. What a wonderful saving. But you not only learn how to make the quilt, but it opens your eyes on all these different options and different things. And during the class, we tapped into a little bit of an inner beauty of every quilter. And this time we want to see how you connect with nature and how nature inspires quilters. So I hope that class will be truly a therapy sessions for you where you can enjoy quilting, relax 4 hours with me. Can't wait. So go to our website, sign up, secure your kit, templates, pattern, and you are ready. Set go. If you just want the pattern, we have it available. We will email it to you as soon as you buy the class as a PDF. So, but if you want to print the pattern, we also have those. All right.
What are we going to choose for the prize for this one?
Let me do it. This one is amazing. This one was our donation from our friends at Andover. Andover is the fabric company that I designed for, and they donate a century solids. We put them beautifully into a bundle for everybody, and they are just so sweet. They could make a gorgeous basket, and I'm gonna add for you guys crisp what is our fabric spray, and everybody got those at the retreat. So they were ready, set, go to spray and iron the fabrics to nice crisp results. So who won?
So our winner came from Facebook for this question. So the question was, how many trees are in the mini Pinehurst project that we're going to be doing on our virtual class? The answer is 28, and Lori Collin answered that correctly.
I love that. I'm so happy, Lori, that you answer, because you're gonna love this fabric. And please make sure you send us your address. So this is our second prize. Do you know, they're so exciting. I can't help myself. I cannot help myself. So right there, next prize. Oh, next question. Next question before I show you the prize. All right. But it's really cute because you don't know what you're winning. Now, how many color variation do we have of the mini Pinehurst kit? Oh, this one is a really good one. You know that each color variation has 2 kits, but how many color variation did we do it? All right, I showed you some today. I showed you all of them today. So how many color variation did we do for our class, our virtual class? And somebody is going to win a beautiful patches of scraps note cards, and we got a lovely donation also from Andover for those little tiny mini charm packs. They are so cute, of course, all clipped together with that fun plastic clip, and there is a nice fun little stash of magic pins. Do you know that they are heat resistant? So when you're ironing, if you have forgot your pin, it's not gonna melt right into your iron. So if you would like to, and thank you so much from all our sponsors, because it was just wonderful to have all these delightful door prizes. So this is our second this is our third prize. Do we have an answer?
We sure do.
I love it.
And the question was, how many color variations do we have of that new mini Pinehurst kit? The answer is 5, and our winner comes from Instagram for this question, and it is Joan Wilbacher.
Oh, Joan, congratulations. You're going to enjoy those knot cards and that little stash. I know it. So next question for you guys. Oh, we're moving along. I love the egg hunt. That is so much fun. I have to do that for my son Michael maybe this weekend. What was our grand prize at the retreat? Do you guys remember? I don't know. What was our grand prize at the retreat? And we are so extremely thankful to that company, because girls were so happy to play and try to win. And once they won, they were so excited about it. So what was our grand prize at the retreat?
I love that. And you pick something. And maybe while you're picking something for that question, I'd love to ask you, Linda, actually one of our previous winners, was wondering, general question. She is sewing the binding on one of your pillows right now, and it has a dark red backing and a cream colored binding. What thread would you think would work best, dark or light?
For the binding, I think I would go with the light, because, I would try the light. I think it would blend into the binding, because you're going to be doing nice slip stitches right on the edge of that binding. So I think that is going to look better. It's going to be harder to hide the slip stitch on the red thread. I would go light, girl. Yeah, you go ahead and have fun. And guess what? When you start and you don't like it, you can switch. You are not committed all the way, but I will start with the light.
I love that.
Okay,
well, thank you so
and I
much.
hope it works for you.
Yes, thank you. So we do have a winner.
I love that. And our door prize is, just like our girls at the retreat, you're going to receive a beautiful dryable. Then we have this delightful embroidered little book, and again, all clipped together with that cute little clip. And our friends at Twisted Threads got us some of the wax for threads. So when you're stitching embroidery, your threads can be slipping and sliding through your fabric. And of course, since it's very important to have glasses when you do embroideries. Oh, not sunglasses. I'm going to include those with this prize.
I love that. Well, we do have a winner, and this one actually is quite special because, and I will say, if you happen to be on the phone with one of our customer service reps and are watching the show, somebody actually just was, and they answered while on the phone with Lisa. So I'm going to just this once give a phone, because we don't want to overwhelm them with incoming calls. But
yes.
I think that was pretty cool. She happened to be watching and on the phone with Lisa. So the question was, what was our grand prize at retreat that we did the drawing for? And that was a Janome sewing machine. And
I love that.
And our winner is Alice Walker.
Oh, girls, that is so much fun. So this one time we're going to do that. But please know, if you answer right here online, we can see the answer really quick. But it was so cool that Lisa was on the phone with you. So you're going to be getting those little goodies. And thank you for answering. Yeah. And all the cute little thing that I have. Oh, first question that I have left here is going to our last question, and a last winner for our last question. How many half square triangles are in one candy basket block? Ooh, this one could be very difficult. It looks easy. How many half square triangles are in our little how many, let's do this. How many half square triangle units?
Yes.
Yeah, are in our little candy basket. Oh, guys, this is a special prize from one of my dear friends. Her name is Roseanne, and she is a a quilt store owner, and she's the one that always recommends Genomi's, Elna's. So if you ever want a sewing machine, you can reach out to her. But and we will put that link on our website as well, so you can have a nice contact information for somebody that knows everything about Genomi's and Elna. And you know, next year I'm going on a cruise with her and you guys to a quilting cruise. I'm super excited about that. So she has made and donate to our retreat a super cute prize. This is a sister's quilt pattern, is from Tiny Charm Packs, and she used our Tiny Charm Packs from my Beach House collection, and it's a really cute and simple table runner pattern kit, all included. And guess what? I also am including a cute little kitchen towel for the person that answered correctly. As well, we have a little phone stand right here. So when you are watching the show or watching Instagram, you can put your phone against this, and of course the bag is gonna go with it as well. Who answered correctly?
I love that. So our winner, well, the question was how many half square triangle units were in the candy basket block we did today? And the answer is 9, and our winner is Lisanne Derm from YouTube, and the answer was 9 again.
I love that. That's such a good answer. I'm so proud of you. And please remember, contact us so we know where to ship your door prize. I'm putting all the door prizes back in a bag because I want to make space for the quilt and I don't want to lose them. But don't worry, we know exactly what is going to who. I want to just keep them in one space together. And guess what? We're going to have a little show and tell with some beautiful quilts. Before I go into it, we do have our fat quarters from Lighthouse available on our website if you're interested. And if you look for Mother's Day gift, I know you don't want your mom to be doing dishes all the time, but look how cute a kitchen towel looks with a little sewing kit. You can get some nice kitchen towels for moms, and we have matching one to our sewing basket that is behind me, as well as the candy basket. All right, you guys are ready for show and tell. And guess what? Do I have some beautiful things for you. One of my favorite basket quilts is this cute little antique quilt. This one is so fun. Look at this. The handles are applique right here, but some try to be an arch, but some of them just folded to like a little bit of a point for a nice little basket. I love this one, and I love the idea of using your handles as your zigzag border around your quilt. And speaking of borders, I cannot wait for you guys to see that blog about borders. This quilt is not baskets, but there is no spring for me without flowers, and I love this one because it has so many beautiful flower blocks on it. This is one of my older quilts that I have made long time ago. It is just beautiful. Look at this, all these cute little blocks. And in the center you have a star, in a border half stars for the border. What a wonderful way to finish the edges of your quilt. And I love making a fun double 8-point stars. This Petite Pelle quilt, it is a 60-degree triangles wonder. So many beautiful 60-degree baskets. Look at this. Isn't that nice? I want to show you where the block is. So this is the 60-degree triangle, and every second one gets the basis of the basket. So when you're lining up your rows, you're gonna place your baskets and you're gonna organize that you have matching bases, so that way you have a beautiful basket. You can add a handle or maybe sunflowers to your lovely basket. Now Anna's basket was your favorite, so we're gonna show you this one. It is just beautiful. I wish I have more room for showing this one. We probably gonna have to tape a video right after the show.
Yeah.
Let's do a nice video with this one because it's gonna be wonderful for Instagram too. Look at all those baskets, including the 60-degree one. In this quilt, I went through all the baskets that I could just imagine in my head and make it for you guys with a tiny sawtooth stars, from big, just half square triangle baskets to this basket from the laundry basket. Look at how cute the handles are. And I did a fun quilting on this one with just the overall edge to edge quilting. Now another one is this one. That is just the one basket that I have it from Laundry Basket. This is one of my fun designs, and I'm working right now on a smaller version of this block, just a tiny one with a handle. I thought maybe you guys would like that. I love baskets. Do you like baskets? I hope so. This one I add some fun flowers here and there, and it just came out so good. This one was made from a pre-cut kit, so it was fast. And look at moa flowers if you would like. Isn't it fun? Look at how the flowers add so much fun look to it. Love the coloring of this quilt. Did we have some fun at the retreat looking at some beautiful quilts? So when you come to our retreat, and like I said, we added just few spaces. So I don't know if they're going to be available by the time the show is over, but if they're not, sign up for waiting list, because we will do MOA events and MOA retreats. And we had so much fun looking at antique quilts, my quilts. At the retreat, I do two big presentations. And oh, this is lovely. Wow, I'm so glad that it still has a tag where it's from. This is wonderful. I'm gonna tag this in so it doesn't get lost. But this one is Carolina Lily. But like I was saying, at the retreat, I do two beautiful presentations. And with those presentations, we look at through my quilts, antique quilts, and get inspired. Look at this. Isn't it nice? Yeah, I definitely, next block that I'm showing you needs to be Carolina Lilies. They are so much fun to do it. We're not going to have a show next week, but we will have a show the week after, and I'm already looking forward to it. And speaking of looking forward to it, I look forward every spring to beautiful flowers, and I could not help myself but bring this quilt to share with you, because we worked so hard last week on Mother's Loft quilt with the grandmother's garden flower with English paper piecing, and this one is a fun example of just a beautiful, and there is a medallion. Let me show you the quilt open. It's a quilt top. A lot of the English paper piecing quilts, I notice you can find a lot of quilt tops that are on the other side. You can see how someone was working through those hexagons. Did you notice the girls or guys, I don't know who made this one, did not make hexagon. It's cut from a square. That's why those extra edges are folded this way. So the hexagon was wrapped in the square. Speaking of flowers, another gorgeous flower one. I thought you guys gonna love this. This is beautiful. And look at the 3-strip border, red, yellow, and pink. At the retreat, something incredible happened to me. One of the girls treated me for antique quilts. She gave me 2 antique quilts that are just stunning, and they're gonna be perfect for our studio, for our little stash. So when you come, you can learn and enjoy it. And she gave me 2 beautiful quilts. One was wedding ring, not double wedding ring, just wedding ring. It's a block. Some people call it engagement ring. I know that block because my dear sister-in-law Annette, that I love so much, she made that quilt for herself for her wedding. And the second one was grandmother's pen, Dresden plates, and that one had a incredible border with strips. Really nice. Look at this. This is just baskets of roses There are 4 blocks on this quilt going towards each other. Very common to have 4 blocks in a quilt. My mother-in-law always said, you need to do a book on 4 block quilts, because a lot of times in the past the 4 blocks were just something super special. And this is the last one that I wanted to share with you. This is, I call it daffodils, and you cannot have a spring without daffodils. And I thought this one will make you so happy with all the pink, all the yellow, and look at this incredible inner border with the 2 strip. This is a delightful quilt in a mint condition. I got it in Pennsylvania, and I just love this one. Now, do we have any questions for me today, Erin?
Yes, we do. And we had got a couple of questions about gratitude and the class that we had and how we had told them that they could submit stuff. So we just, and there was about 4 or 5 people that were curious. How long did they have to submit their photos of their quilt top? And let's see, and is it just the quilt top? It doesn't have to be completely quilted?
Yes. Yeah. So you have 30 days from the day of the class. 30 days from the day of the class, and it could be just a quilt top. Erin, if you can take over.
Absolutely. And actually, so looking at the calendar, ladies and gentlemen, it does look like the 22nd would be your last day to submit those pictures. So you can email those to support@laundrybasketquilts.com. Just a picture of the completed quilt top. And then also what will happen is it'll give us a few days to get to the next live show, so then we can do the drawing. Because if you send that picture in, we'll put a ticket into, or your name into a bin, and then we'll do the drawing on the following live show.
That sounds wonderful. I cannot wait to see the pictures and for all of you guys to be part of it, to see it, what everybody did. But I think the most wonderful thing that we can be so grateful that we got to get together that day, and now you have a little bit of time to finish the work.
Yes, no, absolutely.
Do we have any other questions?
We did have one question from Sarah Casper, and she was wondering, going back to the beachcomber jacket, so popular, especially coming into spring and summer, because it's not like super thick, which is nice. She was wondering, is it possible to put a hood on the jacket, do you think?
Not this one, because it's based on just a simple regular sweatshirt. You cut the sweatshirt in the middle, but you can add a hood to anything. I have another jacket coming out. I'm going to be showing that one at H&H. We're going to that show in Chicago. That one has a collar and 2 pockets and buttons on it. That one, you probably could add a hood if you wanted to. Awesome. So it's basically you cut up a sweatshirt and you put it back together. So I know you guys are creative. If you want a hood on it, I know you can add it.
I love that. And we did have another question come in wondering, is there, for our Dahlia Patchwork Panel Contest?
Yes.
Do we, can they still order fabric if they're looking to get into that contest?
Absolutely. You are able to pre-order the fabric. We're getting another shipment of that fabric, and as soon as it comes in, we cut and send it to you. And we extended the date for that contest until September, because we had so many requests that you guys wanted to do this with us, but you need more time to make beautiful quilts. So we want to give you that time. So this summer, no traveling, no hiking, no anything. Making a quilt from Dahlia Panel, that is on your to-do list, and I know you're excited about it. I'm teasing. You need to hike, you need to go out, you need to enjoy yourself, but also make the quilt, and we can't wait to see it. And we're gonna have variety of categories. If you're a beginner, you can still join us. Last year we had a bucket hat, we had an apron, we had all different projects that girls have made, and we're gonna have different categories, so there are gonna be multiple door prizes. We can't wait. We're gonna post all of the pictures again, and you get to vote, as well as we're gonna be judging and voting the best of the quilts. And I can tell you already, I'm so excited about it. We're already receiving pictures from those quilts, so super excited about it.
And just to add as well, I should have that the link up open and ready for you to just automatically submit no later than early next week. So be on the lookout for that, and I'll send a newsletter out with that so they can go direct
I love
to it.
that. Thank you, Erin. We, because of moving our website, we had to make sure that everything will work perfectly. So I am thankful for your patience. Do we have any other questions?
You know what? I believe, actually, one last question from Jennifer Kinney. Is it okay that she added some applique to her gratitude quilt?
Oh
And
my
can she
God.
still submit?
Absolutely. Wow, what an incredible idea. I cannot wait. And the quilts that I already seen it, I was blown away. One of the girls brought the quilt to the retreat. It was stunning. And she did it with our pre-cut squares. Stunning, I'm telling you. We're gonna post like a recap from a retreat for all of you again on our blog with the gratitude how to make it bigger. The quilt, because I want you to see what other girls did already from those pictures. It was great.
Yeah.
It was so good to see. So guys, if it's okay, we're gonna wrap up our show. Please go to our website, enjoy yourself. I have a huge favor to ask from you. Please, if you can forward our Instagram videos to your friends, tag them on it, send it out. We would love for you to do that. We want to spread a good word about laundry basket quilts and all the fun things that we have. And you are our partners in this journey, and we love for you to do that for us. Always give us thumbs up. If you have any problems, email us, send us call us at customer service. You never know, you may be winning at door prize as you are on the phone. But actually, that's a really good idea. I'm gonna prepare something for our customer service guys that it's gonna work really nice. I'm not gonna tell you yet, but later on, I have good ideas.
Okay.
Yes. Erin is smiling. She's like, yes. And enjoy your weekend. Have a wonderful time with your family. I wish you really nice, happy, safe, happy holidays with lots of chocolate bunnies and a lot of candy baskets that are made out of beautiful fabric. Happy quilting and enjoy yourself. I hope to see you soon.